Hello, welcome to the Premier Schools Portal walkthrough. I'm going to show you a bit of an overview on your school's portal page. I've logged in as Walter Manor Park Sports Centre, bit of a test site for us so you can see a few of the things there. Start off with number of pupils enrolled, got 22 children signed up there, and then got an indicator of where they are. Most of them in year 3 because that's the test class that I've put on. Yours should be a pretty even split down there. On this page, you get to see a bit of the overview of the sessions. You can filter that in different ways, different classes, and then you can see the assessment so far. So when we do our observations, each half term on the children, they generate a score here. You can see that 100 is in the middle. That's our expected area. And here we've got a little drop from 105 to 100, and then it's climbed up to 110 there. So that might be through a change of topic, it might be through the school, whatever it could be. But we can provide a bit more information on that, or it might just be that the assessments aren't fully completed. All of your activities and things will be listed on here as well. And then we can go through along the top bar and see different sections of the website. So on here, we have got the school profile. You've got your link to your school there. So if you were to click on that link, it would load up your Premier page and it would show all the courses available to book there. So all the courses here at Manor Park are available here. So that's something that can be shared with parents. They can go onto this site, won't have any of that information from the school's portal, just the booking page for them. That could go on the website, could go out in newsletters, could go out on parent mail, whatever it might be. Then all your details on there. Staff information can be added in there. So we've got our test teacher on there. Any details that you need there for your school can be on. And then we've got the health and safety information there that can be filled out. For the Golden Mile, if you signed up for that, there's a little video on here and then a way to manage that there, but I'll do a bit more in depth on that in another video. So look out for that one. Activities are all the things that your school's been doing. So this is a way for you to see your plans and assessments. You can see the classes that have had plans added to them, the ones that we've been working with. So if we go on assessments and attainments, we might check the athletics plans. Over there, you'll see all the plans listed here. So the plan on this one has all the details of what the learning outcomes have been, what the activity objectives are. So they're doing pushing and pull throws, introduction ideas, what they're doing in the classroom before the lesson, preparation ideas of our warm up and linking it to it, our development and challenge ideas, so the steps, principles of how we can make it easier or harder depending on whether the children need a challenge. Performance ideas of what they'll actually be doing, so you'll be able to replicate this as well, talking about the different types of throws. And then the cleaning as well, to relate it back to it. Also in here, you'll be able to see the assessment. So if you scroll right down here, you can see the pupil achievement. Again, it recaps those learning outcomes, has all that information here about what they've been doing this half term. Overall judgment, so who's establishing, we can identify a couple of people there. Who's excelling, fantastic, we can celebrate those. Who's expecting, which is absolutely great, and who's exceeding, which is really, really good too. Broken down into 5 areas of competence, so how well they can actually complete the task. Again, we might see a couple of people need a bit more support in it. We might be aware of those children already, or it might have highlighted it for us. A few children doing really, really well there. Active and healthy, so ability to maintain those levels throughout and understand about health and fitness on the body. Again, we've got some people doing really, really well at there. Reflective, so being able to think about it, answer questions about it, explain things. Engagement, so being able to take part in that lesson, being able to give it their all, put that effort in, and discipline as well. So how well can they control themselves? Might see someone who's emergent in here, you might be able to highlight that they have got great competence here. So it might be that that lesson just wasn't quite challenging enough for them. We need to revisit those steps, principles to make it a bit better. You'll be able to see those all the way through, and it does keep a backlog as well. For the pupils, you'll be able to see the children registered to the site, which is really, really good. If you need to make any changes or whatever, just contact us. We can sort those out. For service and support, there's loads of information on here about School Sports Premium, different activities available, and then a how-to guide as well, which goes through a lot of what I've talked about now, but a bit more depth. A little bit more about what you can do. And then contact as well, give you your activity professionals. So if we were to click on one there, gives that picture, DVS details, safeguarding certificates, everything that's linked to them, and making sure that they're all up to date is our job, and that's always the case when a member of staff comes into the school. Hope that helps. If you've got any more questions or anything you need answering, give me a shout. But that's a nice little overview of the school's portal page and how you can get the most of it to see plans, assessments, and manage all the activities going on at your school.